Hey guys, it's Erica. Welcome back to my channel.
Erica Sager. Oh shit, it's Erica Sager.
Today's video is going to be a little different. If you guys didn't know, we are currently battling a global pandemic. I don't know if you've ever heard of her, or this might be news to you. If you didn't know, now you know. Also, if you didn't know, I just got back from Spain. So I went on 4 planes in the span of 24 hours. So I am currently locked in my room for the next 2 weeks. And I know that gets super boring. Trust me, I'm on day 5 now and I'm losing my mind. But it's fine because I'm coming at you with a bunch of fun things to do during your quarantine. Some of these are lazy, some of these are productive, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications as well. It really helps me out and with the whole YouTube algorithm, so I'd really appreciate it. But let's just get started. So I have my handy dandy laptop here and I just want to show you guys how embarrassing it is right now. My friend just told me that it looks like a kindergartner designed this. I used nail polish and some stickers from a little Dollar Tree, so we're doing well. If you guys want me to have a better laptop case, you should probably subscribe and turn on those post notifications, and just saying. So one of the things you can do while on quarantine is to sign up for online courses, but they're really interesting classes and a lot of them come from Ivy League schools and you're able to get a certificate in them at the end so you can put it on your resume. But I'm personally enrolled in 4 classes right now. I haven't started them, but I will. I'm trying to not spend every hour of my quarantine just vegging out in my bed. So this is kind of the best of both worlds because mainly I do it from my bed. It can just be a really interesting way to fill your time and learn something new. So yeah. A fun idea is to go on all the old websites you used to go on as a kid. So I know I personally went on Fantage, Club Penguin, Neopets, Webkins. I know Club Penguin has a rewritten version and I'm personally working on becoming a special agent and doing some quests. Going to the curio shop on Webkins always used to be my favorite thing. Dig up some nostalgia and embrace the free time you have. I also really love, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but Pajama Sam is one of my favorite computer games I used to play. And there's this website, I'll link it in the description box. If you miss social contact or being able to do things with your friends, you should for sure check out the Netflix Chrome extension. It's called Netflix Party, I believe. You can watch Netflix shows with your friends and comment during it, and it's just a really fun way to embrace social distancing while still being able to enjoy things with your friends. This is a slightly obscure idea, but if you have a large friend group, you can host a virtual talent show. I think there's an app called House Party where you can all get on at the same time. I know FaceTime has somewhat of a capacity, but I've heard House Party is better for group FaceTimes. I don't know. But you could have a virtual talent show. So it could actually be anything. I just think a virtual talent show with your friends could be a fun idea. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but it's an idea. Something else you can do with this time you've been granted is to use it to lose some weight if that's what you're interested in, or tone up your body. I personally just came back from study abroad experience where I gained at least 15 pounds. So I'm going to be spending a little bit of this time getting back in shape. I really like going on walks with my free time. And there are also so many places to find free workouts that you can do in your home. An interesting resource I use is TikTok. I think TikTok has a lot of great short exercise videos, and I just take notes of what the people are doing in the videos and then I do it myself. It's pretty easy, but also you can go anywhere like YouTube, Pinterest. You do a little Blogilates moment. You could probably find P90X online for free. So you could be using this time to reach your fitness goals, as well as it's just a great idea to get out of the house and do a little bit of exercise regardless. With this time, you could also meal prep or try something new. I'm not saying go ham and use all the groceries that you're saving because who knows what the food supply is gonna be like. But if you've always wanted to try making something like oat milk, it's really simple. Most of the recipes are just oats and water and straining it through something like cheesecloth or a t-shirt if you don't have. Or you can also look for recipes that include very few ingredients to save on your food expenditures as well. Something that I've been doing with most of my time, honestly, is FaceTiming my friends who I greatly miss. Honestly, just having them in the background while I clean my room or do anything like that is really fun. And I'm definitely dedicating at least an hour or two per day to talking to friends so I don't go crazy. My family is here, but they won't really talk to me or come near me because they're scared of me. And going off what I said about FaceTiming while I clean my room, it's a great time to clean your room, reorganize, get rid of things, set things away to donate once donation centers reopen. It's a great way to get a tax deduction as well as just free your space. And then once you've cleaned your room and your actual physical space, it's a great idea to reorganize and clean out your digital space. So what I mean by that is going through all your pictures and videos and deleting unnecessary things. Save your storage. If the picture or video doesn't do anything for you, it has no purpose sitting in your memory, so you might as well clean that out or clean out your bookmarks. It also creates such a nice foundation for when you're doing your work from home or your homework online. You're just not getting caught up in all the clutter on your desktop, or like, honestly, I get so many notifications from my photos that I have a new memory, and like most of the time it's like Father's Day and I'm like, oh, I don't have a dad. It's like, it's weird. So less of that. This can also be a great time for reflection. So if you wanted to journal, I definitely have to catch up on my journal. Just say, hey, like, here's what's been going on in my life. You can also send yourself a letter from the future, or from the past to the future. It's called dearfutureme.org, I believe. And I use it for any time I have a major event coming up, or a time period, whatever. I sent a letter to myself at the end of my study abroad experience, even though that was cut short, so I'm not gonna get that till like May, but it's fine. Not salty at all. Also, don't forget to do your homework. In the end, just do it. I personally am going to be reading a book, and I'm not trying to say this is a real admirable thing. I'm reading this book and it's really good so far, and it's already changed the way I view things. So if you're looking for a book recommendation and you haven't already read this, because I'm 45 years behind on most things, it's a good idea. Another thing you can do, which a lot of people might look down upon, but honestly, aka my friend Nava, she hates TikTok. Anywho, I was just gonna say, learn TikTok dances. They're actually so fun. My favorite right now is by this girl, and it's to the song Savage by Meg Thee Stallion. And I'm almost done learning it, and I just really like that dance, and it makes me sweat, so it's a good workout as well. It's a fun party trick. If you are a very philanthropic, charitable person, you can use this time to volunteer digitally. I know there's a way to become a crisis counselor. You go through their program, but I'm going to leave a link down below with a bunch of ways that you can volunteer from your home, not having to leave the house, and you can make a difference in someone else's life. And then the last thing I'm going to suggest is to plan a trip with very loose details for sometime in the near future. I'm not saying within the next 45 days when the virus is supposed to peak, but I'm saying loose details. Plan a trip for this summer, something you can do with your family or your friends, maybe even a solo trip. By the way, I have a vlog coming out about a solo trip that I went on the other week, so be sure to check that out. But I think planning something for the end of all of this is going to give you something to look forward to, and it's going to be the light at the end of the tunnel. So those are all my ideas for things to do during this quarantine. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, share this with your friends. I know you're bored, I know they're bored. Share with your family, whatever. It really helps me out and I'd appreciate it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a great day. Bye guys.